The woman bit through her mountaineering backpack and pulled out a piece of wire from the tear. She straightened it with force, then bent one end of it. With trembling feet, she awkwardly crawled up the cliff. Reaching out, she extended the prepared wire and tried to hook the climbing rope. At this moment, the girl hanging from the edge of the cliff was facing the greatest danger of her life. But she succeeded. The wire finally caught the rope. However, she didn't relax. Slowly, she began to retract the wire. She finally managed to grab hold of the climbing rope. But this was only the first step toward survival. Using the inertia, she swung herself to a protruding ledge on the other side. Then, using her climbing skills, the girl made her way to the tent hanging from the cliff. With a burst of strength from her arms and legs, she finally managed to climb onto a large rock. Just then, 3 murderers arrived above her. The girl knew she had been spotted. She stopped climbing. One of the men said that if she handed over the evidence, they would let her go.
We're gonna throw a rope down. You tie the camera to the rope, and nobody's gonna get hurt, okay?
But the girl wasn't naive. She knew that with their brutal nature, handing over the camera would mean certain death. As night fell, 2 of the men lifted a backpack and threw it off the cliff. The bag crashed into the girl, knocking her out of her position. Her body dangled in midair. Before she could recover, the backpack came rushing back at her. She had no choice but to hug it tightly. With the rope tightening, the man realized this was his chance. He ordered his companion to release the rope. The man quickly drew a knife and cut the safety line. Luckily, the girl reacted quickly and grabbed onto a nearby rock. Not daring to hesitate any longer, she used all her strength to climb back up. The tent, after all that had happened, could barely hold on much longer. The man tied the safety rope to the cliff and decided to go down himself to finish the job. As the rope lowered, the man finally saw the girl. He told her that if she handed over the evidence, she could go free. But faced with this devil, the girl couldn't bring herself to trust him. Seeing her determination, the man prepared to deal with her once and for all. As his guard lowered, the girl cut the safety rope and kicked him down the cliff.
Please help me. Help me!
As the man screamed for help, the girl had no intention of saving him. When the sun rose the next morning, the girl, relying on her climbing experience, successfully conquered the mountain.